So before the video even starts, guys, can you guys please do me a favor? Watch the video all the way through if you can. And also, if you like the video, please hit the like button and possibly share the video. And if you really want to see more content from me, definitely subscribe. This helps us with the YouTube algorithm because likes and things like that are the things that drive us to be seen by other people and by people that normally wouldn't be able to see our videos given that we're a smaller channel. So with that being said, guys, let's get into it. In a world where cybernetic implants and laser threads and hacking into people's brains and smart guns, all types of cyberpunk elements are taking place, one man, Keanu Reeves, has to save the future. No, I'm not talking about Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to be talking about Johnny Mnemonic. So, what is Johnny Mnemonic? Well, if you had the pleasure of growing up in the 90s like I did, Johnny Mnemonic was a little known action cyberpunk sci-fi movie starring Keanu Reeves. And if you've recently played the game Cyberpunk 2077, you'll see a few similarities. So let's get into it. So the world of Johnny Mnemonic is taking place in the year 2021. And basically everything that's going on societally is on the internet and is virtual. And in this world, there's information that cannot be disseminated through normal channels because of its sensitive nature. So you have a new profession, and that profession is the mnemonic courier. And that basically is a person that takes some of their memories out of their brain in order to allow there to be space where sensitive data can be stored. So you have these couriers, and basically they have to get information from point A to point B while holding this information in their brains. And normally that's okay, but there's always limitations to how much storage your brain can handle. In this particular case, Keanu Reeves' character Johnny has run out of space. In fact, he is overloaded on the information that he is carrying for this particular job. Now, besides the aesthetic, what makes this movie like truly special is the cast. Like, if you really look at the cast of this movie, it is insane. So you have Keanu Reeves, you have Dolph Lundgren, you have Dina Meyer. You'll mostly know her from Starship Troopers. She played Dizzy. You got Ice-T. You got Takeshi Kitano and the highly underrated Dennis Akiyama in this movie. And, you know, it's just a really good cast that working together in this film to create basically one of the better cyberpunk stories that was ever put on cinema. Now, you know, I know that a lot of other movies like The Matrix and things like that get a lot of shine, but this came out in 95, so this was before The Matrix. This was before a lot of different movies in a genre that was really just getting off the ground in the 90s. So it was definitely, you know, just an event. Now, how is this movie? So, even though I enjoy this movie a lot, let's be clear. The dialogue is not anything to really write home about, but it's fine. It's serviceable. It's the 90s. Now, the action scenes are fun. The story is fun. Even the special effects, even though they're dated, they're definitely fun. Now, one thing I like to do in these types of videos, and what I will be doing, is I'm never going to recommend you guys a movie that you can't readily watch or is readily available. And in this case, this is readily available. You can watch it on Netflix. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. So, if you're really like just looking for a really cool cyberpunk story, definitely watch this because it has a lot of different elements to the storytelling that are really, I would say, very, very timely. So one of the plot points in this film is that there is a disease going around, and I'm not going to spoil what the disease is or where it comes from. But basically, there is a disease that's affecting a certain portion of the population. And once you find out what it is, you'll definitely understand where I'm coming from, where this is concerned. Also, you really get to see that when people rely so much on technology, that they start to lose pieces of their humanity. And even though, like I said, this movie isn't done the best, like I say, Demolition Man definitely gets more love than this movie, but you definitely watch both of them if you haven't seen them. So, this is one of Keanu Reeves' early movies, so, I mean, his acting is better than it was, and that's not really saying a lot, but if you like Keanu Reeves, you'll love this movie. So, I mean, guys, like I said, this is a throwback, but I know a lot of people haven't seen it, so I'm going to give this one, a recommendation. Definitely jump on Netflix and watch Johnny Mnemonic, starring Keanu Reeves. All right, guys, well, we'll see you on the next one. 8-Bit Heroes out. Peace.